Hello, welcome back to another brand new video. Today we're going to be learning about how to create a list and in and out in statements. If you enjoyed or learned something new, please subscribe and like the video. So we first need to know what a list is. A list is a data structure that is changeable. Each value in a list is called an item. You can define lists by using square brackets. Okay, so let's go and try to do one example of a list. So you need to first have a variable to assign this list to. So we're gonna have multiple examples of lists, like one numbers, one statements, like string, one integer, and then we can also have mixes of them both. We can have decimals. So yeah, let's get into it. So we first need to have a variable to assign the string to. So let's first do integers. So we need to have the variable. This could be any name you want. So number, and then we have to set it equal to the string. The string has two square brackets, and then everything inside is what you're supposed to keep. So the numbers that you can keep are random. You can put whatever you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then if you were to print this, so you could either do print numbers, or you could just do number. But you can do them both. It'll just print them twice. But let's just do one for now. So over here, we're going to be printing the same number of inputs we put in here. And the reason why is because this is the variable, this is the list, and you're just printing everything inside the list, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the same thing can apply to strings. So like, let's just put letters. So letters is equal to, and then we can put whatever letters you want. So like A, B, C, D, and I think we'll just leave it there. So we got A, B, C, and D, and that is assigned to the variable letters. So now we just have to do, all we have to do is print letters. If we do that, we get to print out A, B, C, and D. So now let's try one with a mix of both. So then let's just do mixed values, and then we assign that to a string. And over here we can keep in whatever we want, but we have to remember the data types, like string and how integers don't have quotes and strings have quotes. So we need to remember that whenever we write our values. So we can just write Bob, which is Bob, and we have is 10 years old. He lives in New York, and he is born in 2000. So this is our mixed values. In this one, we're just trying to show that we can incorporate both strings and integers together. And now let's just print this out. So print, mixed values. And so if you print this, you'll get everything that we wrote in here. So now that we have talked about strings, let's talk about in and not in statements. So in and not in statements are basically just statements that you get to write to check whether the certain item in the list is in the list or not. So if we were to look at this list, we're just gonna write is 10 in the list. That's basically what we're going to be writing, but in code terms. But it's 10 in the list, and it should say true or false. So then let's just try one out. So 10 in mixed values. Values. And it'll say true, because if you look over here, 10 is over here. But then if you were to say is 1000 in mixed, or wait, how many zeros did it put? 100,000 in mixed values. It would say false, because if you were to look over here, there are no 100,000. But then if you were to write is 100,000 not in mixed values, it would say true, because if you were to look inside the list, is there 100,000? No, it's not there. So it cannot be, so it's not in, that means it's correct. But if you were to say, is 10 not in the mixed values list, it would be false, because 10 is in this list right over here. So that's gonna be it for the video. Once again, if you did learn or enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you, and hope you guys have a great day.